What's up, everybody? Last week we got season 23 of Apex Legends. I've put out a legend tier ranking. I've put out a long range weapon tier ranking. And today, finally, we are doing the short range tier ranking. Of course, we're going to rank every weapon, whether it's a long range or short range weapon, for short range and how it would be used. I did the same thing with long range. SMGs, pistols, shotguns were all on there. Not ranked high, but on there. And we're going to do the same thing with long range weapons today. So starting off with the 30-30 in the close range, it's a D tier. It's just not a good gun. It was top of C tier in long range, D tier in short range. Yeah, it can hit kind of hard. I kind of want to put it lower, but it can hit kind of hard, but it's terrible up close. Alternator, easy to shoot, decent damage output, good mag size, great weapon to drop on. It's personally maybe my favorite SMG, but gotta be fair, it goes in A tier. Bow check, weirdly good up close if you can hit your shots. It was a lot better when shatter caps were a thing, and I guess so was the 30-30. It's going to go in B tier because you can actually destroy people up close with it. Car, I'm not a fan of the way the car is right now. It's undeniable. Its damage output is good. Its versatility of attachments is good. So it's going to go above the alternator. Charge rifle, it's going in E tier. It's so bad up close. Devo, weirdly good up close. It's gonna go B tier. Eva 8, best shotgun right now. I'm gonna go above, not best shotgun, maybe the best shotgun. I don't know. We're gonna put it in here, right there. Flatline, weirdly good up close. It's gonna go in A tier here behind the SMGs and shotguns. G7. It's going to go ahead of the 30-30 because it's got a higher fire rate, but still bad up close. The Havoc, which is in the care package now, got a care package rework, of course. It's got improved hip fire. Its magazine size is 36. Its damage is increased to 19. It was 18. It now has select fire with beam shot, which you're not really going to use up close. But due to its rarity, I am going to put it behind the flatline. Then we have the Hemlock, not super great up close. We're going with C. Kraber, not great up close, but you could hit somebody's head and maybe hurt them a lot. So we're going to C. L-Star, pretty good up close, better than the Devo, better than the bow check. Longbow, crappy up close, behind the 30-30. The snipers and marksman rifles are pretty self-explanatory. Mastiff, which I personally think is the worst shotgun in the game, is going at the bottom of B tier. Just hate it. The Mozambique, because you can akimbo it, it's going to be ranked higher. If you couldn't akimbo it, it would be ranked lower. But because you can, and the akimbo is strong, we're going to put it at the top of A tier here. Nemesis, it's going to go... It can't go... The Mastiff can't be this far behind. In fact, we're going to move the Mastiff ahead of the Devo and the bow check. And the L-Star as well. Mastiff's going top of B tier. I can't put shotgun, just because I don't like it, behind an LMG, a care package marksman rifle, LMG, and an AR. P2020, when you can't akimbo it, it's one of the worst weapons in the game. But when you can akimbo it, it's actually pretty good. We're going to put it behind the alternator. Just that when you can't find a second P20 is when it's really hurting. And so it can't go ahead of everything. Because the Mastiff still puts out, what, 45? You hit all 3 pellets. So it's still good by itself. PK got a buff this season. Its choke speed is increased. So the bullet, when you ADS, the bullets group closer quicker. It's really good. It's going to go behind the Mozambique just because... the Mozambique can go akimbo, and when it's akimbo, it's still so good. Prowler, little hard to use, great damage output, and decent into the mid-range. It's going to go ahead of the Eva 8 behind the car. R3 is going to go at the right behind the Mastiff. The R3 is still pretty decent up close. It just doesn't quite have the damage output. Care package R9 is going to go at the top of B tier. I would put it into A tier. Actually, no, we're going to put it at the bottom of A tier here. The rarity hurts it a lot. It does have really good damage output. It's got good fire rate. It's got a more recoil than I think it should, but being in the care package, I'm okay with it. It's going at the bottom of A tier. Devo, when you Rampage, when you charge it with a thermite, good. Really good. But not worth really talking about too much. Because it can charge up, we're going to put it ahead of the Nemesis, behind the Devo. Then we got the RE45. Can't akimbo it. Isn't too great. It's going to go behind it's going to go at the bottom of B tier. It's a pocket R9 without a lot of the benefits of the R9. Not a big fan of it. It's okay to pick up on drop. Sentinel is going ahead of the longbow, below the 2 marksman rifles there. Spitfire, decent up close, not a bad thing to drop on. It's going to go atop of the other LMGs, and in fact, I'm going to go ahead and move the RE ahead of the other LMGs as well. Triple take, weirdly kind of shotgun-ish for a marksman rifle, but it's still a marksman rifle. We're going to go at C tier. Then we have the Volt, which is, in my opinion, the best SMG in the game. Super easy to shoot, good into the mid-range, good damage output, 0 recoil, good rate of fire. And then finally, we have the Wingman, which I'm also putting into S tier because I hate it. But if you can hit your shots with the Wingman, you will destroy people up close. So these are my close range rankings. If you want to go check out my legend rankings, like I said, that's down below, and my long range rankings. This is my close range rankings off the top of the dome. I think that the shotguns are very strong right now. The SMGs are still good, but the shotgun class, I think, as a whole is a little bit stronger than SMGs. And, of course, you have some ARs that are good up close as well. But that's the close range rankings. That's how every weapon fares up close. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this type of content and want to see it first. And comment down below what you think of my tier list, where I'm right, wrong, smart, and dumb. But I will also link the tier list down below, the other videos, all my socials, including my Twitch if you want to come watch me play live. And I will see you in the next one, and I'll see you on Broken Moon, Stormpoint, and World's Edge. Get frying. Have a good day.